Hello, this is Tom White, and welcome to our video blog. Today, I've got an amazing friend, one of my big business partner here, Joey Gonzales. He's more than just a friend, almost like a brother, and just really happy to have him. And just want to give a little interview. He's done such a good job and such a good guy. Want to talk a little bit about real estate, but before we go too much farther, Joey, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was born in Dallas. I lived there until the ripe old age of about seven. Then moved here to San Antonio and was, pretty much raised here in town. So definitely consider this my hometown over Dallas. Go Spurs.
There you go. That's awesome. Now you have a family, right?
Absolutely. I'm married, have two gorgeous little girls who are 7 and 8. We live on the north central side of San Antonio. And absolutely love the city and have seen the growth and lots of family here. Both my parents, my grandparents, my everybody was raised here and stayed here.
Joey's got an awesome family, really big family man. So that's really good. Now let's shift the gears a little bit, since we wanted to kind of talk a lot about real estate. How long have you been in real estate for?
I'm almost at 5 years now.
Okay.
So we're about to hit my 5 year mark in December. And it has been a fun ride, a lot more ups than downs.
Okay.
And been enjoying every second of it.
Okay, so what do you like most about it?
I think the constant variety and change of pace
Okay.
is probably one of the things that stuck out to me most.
Okay.
I think that as time has gone by, I didn't realize how rewarding it would be for me on a personal level, an emotional level, to help families achieve really the goal of home ownership. And
Okay.
it's just been amazing.
Yeah, I mean, what was it like when you started? How did you get involved, and how did you start?
So I started, I guess you could say, hospitality industry.
Mm-hmm.
I worked on a cruise ship. I bartended local restaurants. I had some family that worked for home builders in Colorado.
Okay.
Always been interested in architecture. I actually met Tom here we used to do a lot of 5Ks back in the day, a couple pounds ago.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
so met Tom and really got introduced to the world through Tom and a couple other mentors, and it's been life-changing.
Great. So, what would you do differently now? You started out working. We were working together. What would you change about like your first or second year? What have you learned?
Probably the first thing I would do is buy a more fuel-efficient car. I think I vastly underestimated how many miles I would be driving.
Okay. How many miles do you drive?
On average, over the past 3 years, I drive about 35,000 miles a year.
Wow. Wow.
So I put a lot of mileage on the car.
Okay.
I guess that's the fun answer. The more realistic answer, I think just putting my whole heart and soul into absolutely everything I do.
Yeah.
I think that's probably something I would have changed early on in my career. Not focusing on income as much as it is, helping the families.
Okay. Well, that's a great answer. Now you have sold so many homes. Let's talk about you've had a great year last year, you're having a great year this year and the year before. So tell us about like your production. I mean, Joey, just for the record, Joey's extremely humble, but I'm going to put you on the spot.
Yeah, so we've been blessed here in San Antonio and really Texas as a whole with a strong marketplace for us to practice our profession. And we've really seen a growing pace year over year. I think I'm averaging close to 40, 45 homes a year.
Wow.
Helping buyers and sellers and investors included in that as well.
Okay.
So we really, strive to increase our numbers on a year over year basis.
That's incredible. 40, 45 homes. Now, you talked about a lot of things you like in real estate. What are one, two things that you don't care for as much?
I think probably my least favorite is the heat. Showing homes in the summertime in a suit is relatively difficult.
Yeah.
But we get the job done as we need to. So I think that'd probably be the one thing I'd change.
Cool. I like that. And then, so you're having a good year, 2018, but 2018 today is, I think it's August the 1st.
Yep.
But let's talk about 2019, because 2018, what we've done now is going to happen. What about 2019? What are some of your goals?
For 2019, of course, being in real estate, working with Tom, I've learned to set some lofty goals. And so for next year, I'm hoping to get somewhere in that 60 home mark. with buyers, sellers, etc. And I think more on a level of helping other agents achieve their goals as well is pretty important to me at this point.
Yeah. So just in case the audience doesn't know, Joey works with, trains with a lot of our new agents. What's that done for you?
It's really rewarding. I've been a trainer at every level of my professional career.
Okay.
From starting at HEB when I was 16 and on up. So I really love training and helping, and my wife puts together some wonderful training packets and helps me out in that end.
Cool.
But it's really enriching for me to help people achieve their goals.
Cool. Well, that's awesome. Well, this is just a little snippet of Joey. He's absolutely amazing. If you haven't met him, talked to him, he's just a class act in every single way. One of the things we have on our real estate signs is professional, knowledgeable, here for you. He's all of those, but he is the consummate professional. And if you haven't spoken with him, take some time. He's phenomenal.
Talk real estate, talk sports, whatever it is. I'm here.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.